Hello everyone, and I'm back with more Dragon Audit. Sorry that I had such a big laughing fit over the character switching. I don't even know why it cracked me up so much, though I still love it. Um, I'm probably going to mostly play as our Dragon Princess here. But I'll admit that I'm the kind of person who might be occasionally inclined to just do this because I think it still makes me smile. I was thinking that, oh, it wouldn't be funny anymore. But somehow it still is to me, and I don't really know why. Hey, so after our date, you're gonna rescue me and we live happily ever after, right? Well, I'm supposed to rescue the princess, but my city has kind of a thing about letting in, people with wings and tails. But I'm a human. Uh-huh. It really made my tail freak out. The idea that I was a human. It'd make my tail freak out, too, if I had one. Whoa. I can see the outside world from here. Very easily, actually. The camera kind of likes to clip into things. Before we go, I should probably warn you, I'm a bit of a hoarder. How much treasure do you have? Oh. Like, boxes and stuff. Whoa. Wait, we gotta actually go through a dungeon? This is some dragon level hoarding right here. No, it's regular human hoarding, really. To be fair, it's all in boxes. I thought it'd just be piles and piles of gold, which I'd probably be more into, but you know, that's okay. Does the game get mad if I fall off of here does it just spawn me here? No, it does not. Hopefully I can, load back into that spot. I guess if I can't, I know better now not to fall off of every cliff because I think it's funny. But apparently they auto-spawn you back at the beginning of the map, which is why I was curious, because it's like, there's no way they expect you to be able to fall off of here, right? Like, the game seems built in like, the slopes don't seem very intentional in the way they work, which isn't the worst thing ever. That's weird. Loading time intensifies. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, okay. So whenever you load, you also spawn back here. Unfortunate. I'm putting the broom handle and the slide rule are the only items we collectively have kept. The slide rule actually makes sense. I mean, that thing is basically a cool Buster Sword thing. I would keep that. I don't know if I would ever keep a broom handle with me, but it's a point-and-click game. Obviously, we must need it for something. I mean, what don't you need for something in these games? Alright, here we are. Let's look into, Island Quake also broke some of the electronics down here. Fortunately, a castle guarded by a fearsome, but also kind, dragoness required no advanced security. We just needed to connect these two wires carefully without causing electrical shorts. Oops. Oh, okay. So it's a it's a mini game. Like I don't even know what these are called. I guess maze games. We did it. 2 more to go. Not what I expected at all. I remember playing these back in the day. I feel like for a short time, there was, like, a lot of scary ones, scary in quotation marks, so you'd play the maze, and then it would, like, do a jump scare. Okay, can I, like... Okay, I can't control that with the mouse, so I have to control it with either a controller or the keyboard. Strange. This is the kind of thing you'd think they'd want to give mouse interactivity, but what do I know? What I do know is that this one is a heck of a lot harder than the last one. I feel like I'm gonna fuck up at the end here, but I didn't. Woo! Awesome, almost done. Thank goodness, because oh no! Okay, what's the path here? Left or right seems to both be doable, just they each have their own unique challenge to well, I get a little impatient there. As you do sometimes. What a strange device to protect dragon treasure. Imagine you're playing like D&D and you like face off against the dragon and the DM's like, okay, now you have to connect the dragon's treasure is protected by a broken electronic lock. You have to connect the wires via this complex game, and they like hand you I was gonna say a pencil, but with the pencil it'd be really easy. Great job, the records are just ahead. Maybe if they made the lines really thin, a pencil would be too easy. Like, depending on who you are. I mean, my hand isn't very steady, actually. Let's go upstairs and go through these records. Heck yeah. Wow, according to these records, it looks like the dragon killed quite a few adventurers. I'm sure she didn't want to. Let's see, the dragon has two incomes. First income source from reselling dead adventurers' equipment to a trader. Vinny, he's really friendly. One of the few traders who will even come close to the castle. We'll talk for hours every time he comes, and he always has some interesting books or useful supplies. Cool, cool. Vinny sounds like a nice dude. And second income source is from renting a room to a princess. Yes, the king pays a monthly rent on her behalf. On my behalf. Why would they have their own daughter stay so far away and with a dragon? Metro likes to claim that it's so worthy gentlemen can prove themselves before marriage. According to this, not one has beat the dragon. That's right, undefeated. Think with a record like that, knights would want to marry the capable dragoness instead of the nothing princess. I agree. I already would agree with that sentiment before I knew that you killed all the adventurers who came to fight you. But knowing that you're a badass makes me even more like, maybe you shouldn't make the dragoness mad. I don't think that's how it works. Adventurers probably just assume the dragon is a bloodthirsty monster. What? I mind my own business and people show up and want to attack me. I didn't ask for this life. I didn't ask to be born with wings or tail or horns or scales. It's self-defense. Damn it, I think I blew my cover. It's really obvious that you're the dragon this whole time. Really? Look, I don't have to fight you as long as we finish this audit. You would date me even knowing what I am? I literally came here to audit you specifically. This is a really dumb understanding, but it's really funny. Oh my, you are a strange knight indeed. I love it. I think I'm ready for accounts receivable now. I thought you'd never ask. This game has the fucking best writing. Be gentle, it's my first time. It's okay, we'll take it 1040 easy. Should we get under the sheets? Sure, here's the first worksheet now. Oh, this is more math than I expected for this type of activity. Look, you can claim your roommate as a dependent. Ew, I want to do accounts receivable with her. Any stocks or bonds? Yes, but they're in the dungeon. Oh, should one of us wear them? You have a controlling interest in them? Sure, but if you'd rather be in charge, that would be fun too. Nice. She's a dominatrix dragon. It's hot. I'm just checking on the status of your assets. They are ready. Oh goodness, this game is more lewd than I was expecting. Any debt dumping to be aware of? Ew, no, hard pass. Use cash basis accounting strategy? Mean your location of costs and expenditures. Okay, I do not understand this innuendo at all. Innuendo? I'm gonna be honest, this feels like a super weird date. Like, we basically didn't go anywhere and just ransacked my home. This is a super weird date, I agree. I hate when people fail to audit me in an appealing manner. Aren't even going to, you know, Are you saying date as in, oh, I think there's been a misunderstanding. Audit is a financial term for examining accounts. Ah, of course. That makes sense now. I feel so embarrassed. After all, who would want to date a monster like me? Rah, it's not like that. Look, you seem nice, but we're obviously not compatible. I mean, my whole life in Skulch and you're, well, they wouldn't let you live there. No, they'd attack me on sight, like you almost did when we first met. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mislead you. It's okay, I'm glad we got to talk instead of fight. Yeah, me too. Now kiss. It's adorable. I think I have enough data to see how much you owe now. It'll be this. But the entire time she thought you were talking in innuendo. She hasn't answered a single question, George. It's a pretty fair. Blah, fine. It's a pretty fair, like, statement, though. I too would breathe fire. Taxes in general make me want to breathe fire, to be honest. If I could. If I pay, will you hang out with me for the rest of the afternoon? Well, the answer is yes, because there's a needlessly elaborate adventure game puzzle that you have to solve in order to get the gold. Yes, it is, then. I like that. I like that reasoning. Your breath is minty fresh. I know, right? I bet you had no idea I just ate a ton of exotic gift meats. All of that tail wagging was really cute. Wait, do I have to declare that on my taxes? Yes. Then, I mean, I ate a ton of gift salad. Where is the gold? In my bedroom. I like to sleep on it. Where is your bedroom? Sure, yeah, in my bedroom, alright. I know, just for the gold. It's at the top of the castle. You can only reach it by whatever that is, or by flying, but you don't have wings. Also, the paternoster is busted as of this morning, so I'll have to fix it together. What is that? It's a classic elevator designed that was discontinued due to its abysmal safety record. Still safer than fighting a dragon, though. Why don't you just fly some treasure down to me? Why don't you just not steal my treasure? It's not stealing, they're taxes. You just said the same word twice. Accurate. Alright, I can figure it out from here. Cool, let's head over to the machine room then. Sure. This is what the lift mechanism to the thing. It's busted again. How do we fix it? The island quake earlier today really damaged it. Looks like it needs a new gear wheel, a new motor, a new drive belt, and even a new axle. So in short, it needs a new everything. I feel like this is a continuing theme in this game, needing a variety of items, you know, like a bunch of items to solve a singular puzzle, which is fine. I actually think that works well for an adventure game. So far, the puzzles haven't felt very aimless. Like, I feel like there's always a lot of things I need to solve one puzzle, rather than a bunch of small puzzles getting confused because I don't know what items I need for them. Yeah. Well, I don't really want help for puzzles, so let's go see what we can find. Admittedly, this does seem to be... Oh, no need to go in here. Why? What's inside? This door is to the dungeon. Okay. It's the regular kind of dungeon. What? Not the sex kind. I didn't say... Fine, I lied. It's definitely the sex kind. What? Don't worry, it's never been used yet. You still want to go inside? Sure. See, this is available exclusively as erotic fanfiction after you write it. The only correct option. Damn. I guess I gotta get writing some erotic fanfiction. I've gotta see the sex dungeon. Man, would that be crazy if I just actually did? and I like posted that on the next video, and I was like, hey guys, look, I think YouTube would get hella mad, wouldn't it? Please pardon the interruption, but I have a quick question for you. We're currently streaming or recording this game. Please answer honestly. Yes. Cool, thanks for sharing the game until this point. We appreciate it. Now that you've seen a good portion of the game, we ask to please end this recording stream at this point. So allow players a chance of experiencing the game for themselves. And to be honest, I can't afford to make the games if everyone just watches the game instead of buying it. Well, that's awkward. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I think I'm gonna end this part here and have a little personal debate on this matter. It's not rare that a game outright asks me to stop doing a recording. But I want to show off more of the game. It was a really fun game. I'm sure the rest of it is also a really fun game. I don't know. I appreciate the idea, but I also do feel, and I will give my statement on it before I end the recording here. I feel like, and I could be wrong, but I feel like publicity is never bad for indie games, right? Like, I feel like asking people to end the stream or Let's Play or whatever might be the wrong mindset to go for, but I can never tell you how it actually affects sales. I can just say that as a general note, I don't know, I feel like a lot of indie games get a lot of sales because of publicity, like games that might not have otherwise. I mean, you know, like, I'm pretty sure Undertale is one of the biggest games out there because every person ever Let's Played it, because everyone's like, look at, you know, it's word of mouth, but also word of Let's Play. If that makes sense. I mean, it is a game that I'm pretty sure I picked up because a lot of my favorite YouTubers are Let's Playing it, and I got ultra curious. Anyways, but I'm still, at the very moment, I'm gonna be respectful. I might not, like, I might pick up recording this later, but I want to ask people and also just think about it, because I don't want to be disrespectful to the person who made the game. I think that, you know, like, people can have different opinions on the matter, and I am not a tax person, I'm not a mathematician, I don't know the first thing about sales. The closest thing I know about sales is running the cash register, at the restaurant I work at, which is a little bit different than selling video games, because, you know, I'm not even the one making the sandwiches, and the sandwiches are also very repeatable. Like, heck, I mean, recording the sandwiches does not give someone the same experience of eating the sandwich. Anyways, sorry if that was a really dumb ramble. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.